right, guys, time to get some water holes in. You can see right here, we kind of had a natural water hole. We got a stump grinder stuck. I'll show you the clip from that. We rented a $30,000 stump grinder, and this is real soft soil in here and almost sank to the bottom. Me and my son had fun pulling it out with the tractor. But so natural little hole here. This is a soybean food plot behind me, you can see. I'll show you what it will look like here in July. We got an acre of soybeans, and a real nice 10 point I shot this past season was drinking in here, and you could see tracks. I probably filmed, I don't know, 10 or 15 deer, this natural little water hole they were drinking out of, but it kept drying up on me. So we're gonna fill up these tanks. These tanks are great 'cause they're not super deep, but they're 70-gallon tanks. We're gonna go 2 side by side in here. So we can fill them hopefully in August and stay out, and they should stay full hopefully. And our deer stand's right behind me. The stand, that's about a 25-yard shot. So behind the golf cart up there, 25-yard shot to the water hole, which is, you know, a real comfortable shot. Obviously, you don't want it right on top of your stand. But you always want to put your stand in bow range. These big bucks come pre-rut and rut. They're gonna be hitting these water holes hard. So we're gonna get to it and start digging. We got 70-gallon tanks. I thought they were 120-gallon Blakes, so that's less trips with the four-wheeler to fill it, which is nice, because we got a 30-gallon attachment, so 2 trips we'll have that filled up, which is nice, because we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere back here. It's real nice digging right now, so it's a good time to get these water holes in before this dirt turns into concrete. You can see how easy he's digging right now. So we're going to dig down. I suggest these water tanks because they're not real deep. So it's about half the work. You get a real deep one, you got to dig down a lot further, obviously. 70-gallon, we're going to go 2 side by side here. So we'll show you the end result. We're going to get digging.
So this literally took me and my son probably 45 minutes of digging for 2 70-gallon tanks. Very little work for huge rewards. You can make any food plot better, in my opinion, with a water hole in bow range, because those big bucks get thirsty come pre-rut and rut.
Okay, so we got a 30-gallon attachment. We just take the bottom plug out to let it pour in versus spraying. Save a lot of time, obviously. 3 trips with that and we're good to go, so we don't have to get a big tank down here. It's just too wet to get a truck down here, so that's how we do her. Got it right, Blake?
Yeah.
That's right. There you go. It's important to put a stick on there, or you'll have mice and chipmunks floating dead, stinking up your water hole. I dug a natural water hole next to it. It's so wet in here, it'll hold some water, but if we get a drought, these tanks will come in handy.
How many times have you seen that big old mature deer with his tongue hanging out of his mouth? End of October, early November during the rut. Why? Because these big bucks are traveling miles to find the next doe and estrus. And they are working hard. They're big animals, they get hot, they need water. You can see my acre of soybeans here in my stand. I put that water hole 25 yards just to give a perfect shot when a big buck comes to get a drink. I'm just trying to make you guys better hunters. You can take down the biggest buck you've ever shot, or up your chances of killing your target deer. That's all I'm doing. That's all my channel's about. I don't sell anything. You hit that subscribe button. It's free of charge. Doesn't cost you a thing. So I'd appreciate the support, giving you my knowledge, my experience with food plots, and what has worked for me and what hasn't. The more bow hunters we can get in today's world, the better. I just love sharing my passion of the outdoors with you guys, giving you some good videos straight to the point, so you can learn how to kill more deer, kill that biggest buck you're after. That's my main goal of doing this. I got some awesome food plot videos coming out here. We're gonna be planting a bunch of apple trees, crab apple trees. We're gonna be broadcasting some corn food plots. We're gonna be planting more eagle seed food plots, oats,
We're going to be doing some HD screening, some real tall screening to screen in some of these food plots. So we got a lot of exciting stuff coming up here. So if you guys hit that subscribe button, you'll get notification when I put some new videos out. Thanks, guys.